In today's YouTube video, I'm gonna be playing mostly some Legacy, some Peace Control, maybe some Brain Red vs. Blue. I just found that. I'm gonna play it. So yeah. I might get the Playboy card. I like the Playboy card skinny. So I have like 40 minutes to do this video.
Elim
So I'm
after
gonna do.
Elim after Elim. I think that we saw 6 eliminations
So yeah.
already at this point in the game, which means in this scoreboard,
Please
Peter
watch
and
this
Toyo have now moved from 4th to 3rd place, opening up that top 2 gap.
Please,
Now
mic,
turned into a top
please.
4.
Yep, giving Curve and Kanata a little room for their positioning
I
here.
don't know. Does he have a mic?
See how it all plays out in the end as Curve and Kanata right in between Clicks Higgs, Issue, Dozier. Remember, these 2 games here can flip the entire script on its head.
Best seats.
Should any team come up short or pop off, really.
This is where we're getting into that passive style of game. You see a launch pad just underneath for Clicks and Higgs. It's not the big and better launch pad. There's a cap distance on that launch pad, so they might not necessarily be a main focal point as Kanata and Curve using the shockwave, just trying to break into the box. They thought a team was there, but as they get in, they realize they've already left. And you got to think that's Javi. That's Javi and Virgo on the other side. They left that box, but they're only 2 boxes away lurking around, so this could be a chance to catch them off guard, but there's a lot of noise being made. They give up their position, and they have to be careful. There's 2 more teams towards the north. Curve, they're not backing down. Even though they are on the bubble right now, they are the team to beat. They're ready to risk it all for that moment.
I was just thinking to myself that shockwave play was a little interesting as they kind of opened themselves up to the rest of the lobby. They're blasting right back past the enemies, but all in all, they kind of get the situation back under control and off they go. They're not necessarily happy with the way that all played out, and just looking at the situation, the material count here, they are going to be desperate to try to bounce back and see if they have anything extra kind of lurking about here.
Oh yeah, the change my loadout chat. I'm gonna cook. Wait, Casey, I'm gonna maybe go to this lock thingy over here. This shop.
Players being on that side of the map, slim to none, especially with how much damage the zone is actually doing. And you see reboots turning off in one more zone after this. Once the 7th zone does appear, there's going to be no chances for players to get back in the game. And that's where you're seeing a lot of pressure.
Yeah, match is over. I got 5th place with 0 limbs. I mean, I joined late. It's not bad, Lou. I'm gonna look better.
Definitely don't want to be the team that going down there.
Look at this, Muzz. Sphinx thinking about repositioning here. They don't want to be on the outskirts of what will be the
wait.
moving towards you. So they were thinking about busting move right there, but instead they kind of slowed
Cooper's cooking.
They're still very much in the lead, although they only have a single Elim right now. But look at this. Reed's by himself. No Veno in sight. He's got to stay alive for a couple moments. The Medmist without and this is just by him a few seconds, but no has to shockwave himself way out to the side here. And
Wait. Might have been joking. It might be cooking. It might be cooking.
It's gonna be forced to Medmist here, and then try to
If I can get better with.
Notice he saves a little
Oh, it's just 30. I can't.
a little bit of time. I think the storm should allow him to reboot here shortly, but
I'm doing Peter Bots.
touches down and
This one's actually goated. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, he had to go
Like the Peter Bot sounds on right now. I like. If I can play with these, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Like cooking.
Clutch 102 points as solos,
So,
which is
yeah.
impressive, right? If you look at that stat line, you're like, man, these guys got what it takes, but it's not the solo performances that have
Because this kid actually can move. Hey, I'm in 5th place. I'm getting 4 eliminations.
Have had some speed bumps in their road when they go down or when they find success, it's because they're together.
Oh heck no, you're not getting 4 eliminations.
down to that dual dynamic. Jason Jungle Team's at just all day here today. Some big rotates now coming through. We get a little update here from Nana and Curve. I was wondering if they were going to take the legendary.
I just got one on the screen's chat.
That was one of my
Hey, my team got one elimination. Impressive. About to get two.
Yet again, Pollo's actually going to solidify that elimination on Higgs. Clix using the shockwave, trying to create distance. The spray is still coming in, and it's never left Peterbot and Pollo. They started a fight, and they gained the attention from everybody all around. Luckily for Pete, though, he's just hiding in the cone. Nobody's shooting up above, so he's going to get that extra second to gain information.
I'm getting man! Shotty! Did you see that?
Just try and do what you can to get yourself in the best position possible, and it's almost making
Is it cheating?
Clix bouncing back. Is he going to be out for revenge?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you doing here? Why come back when you see exactly what it is?
Why
It
not
just seems more
pump?
personal than anything else.
Except,
So the box is gonna try to go, see if there's any.
am I even joking?
Pick up heroes that
We're in
Matt
fourth
seems
place.
desperate for. Couple extra shields, so
It's not
I guess it was
bad.
definitely worth it.
It could be
Here
better.
and now. But with 500 builds, I like this play here. It keeps a low.
Come here!
Now. And this is gonna be tough. And
God.
this is why them as solos have been, you know, so up there when it comes to clutching, right? We just talked about that stat.
What? My shot is blank.
Trying to play an excellent coordinating here. This
I
is
need
a very impactful
three.
Elam.
Yes.
Yeah, you see him using that mythic goldfish to just one pump the wall, essentially. And then him and Curve just switch. They
Yeah, I
pump,
can't
they
see you.
spray the way the rest of the way in, and just immediately rotate on out. And because of
Okay.
their decision making, the zone prior to this one, look how much open space they actually have to make it towards the zone before they reach any opposition in any box-to-box scenarios. Peterbot and Pollo, they've fought every single big team throughout the course of this tournament so far, multiple times. That led to them getting the high ground like this, but those are an issue. They're flying by for a short moment, landing good damage onto Pollo, making him hide and heal up. That means Peterbot's going to be the only one trying to pressure the lobby.
Yeah, definitely. And unfortunately, Clix also fell there just in 15th, so the momentum being stopped here. We're going to need to see two big games if they want to fall now. Jason Jarg will have a chance here to just really widen the gap and push themselves away from the competition. They've almost seemingly came out of nowhere on the tournament day here. They played exceptionally well. But Pollo and Peterbot are controlling the high ground. This time, different than the last round, they are being a little bit more active, a lot closer to the enemy territory, and also just putting in those shots. You can hear it continuing to fire away.
Yeah, I think Cold knows, especially along with Rapid, you know, playing a year with Peterbot, you know, he tries to put matters into his own hands, control his own fate. If he's going to win or lose, it's going to be by something he did, not something he didn't do. And I think they're kind of gearing up. Cold and Rapid do the same thing. They get very good damage onto Muzz and Sphinx, and they look forward. A bunch of other teams have already beaten them on this rotation, including Josh and Yamzo, Jace, Jargu. They get to the front side of the zone, but really none of that matters because we saw it in the last game. Peterbot and Pollo, if nobody looks up at them, they will
112 damage. You gotta give me that.
Once again, keeping us
7
on our
eliminations.
toes here. Muzz is just back with the vengeance. Well played for him as he finds a nice little cheeky elimination underneath the brush of the tree there. Up he goes. The tracking's looking well. Off to the next layer, but no, it's danger up here too. And it's not looking good as he's lost Sphinx now. Young trying to play for the reboot here. Sphinx dropping the mask here. Super important for him to do that, but no, spotted out now in the move. Still well inside the top 12. Can he buy himself a little bit more time is the real question.
Yeah, more than half of the points still left on the board in terms of.
Chat, let me edit my wall. My wall is pre-edited.
Tries to use the Med smoke and gets peeked on by Curve. Curve is also in the hunt, so that's not only elimination points, that's placement points as well. Solo clutches are coming out of the woodworks here. Over 5 players running around as of now as solos. Curve being one of them, trying to wait to the last possible moment to rotate on out. He has that low grab effect thanks to the Flowberry Fizz, but now he's fresh out of that as well and builds. So things continue to get worse for Curve. He's going to need a miracle here in order to survive.
Yeah, you can argue he needed it way more than Muzz here as he's just on the heels of the top 3 now. 2 Elings for him, still holding down the fort here. 9th place, Cold and Rapid. Controlling the low ground at the moment, moving around. Peterbot and Pollo just haven't stopped the pressure here. They're really making it difficult for everyone else now. And if you're on the ultimate low, you kind of They're kind of hanging out here for a second, but you're getting pushed right
Yeah.
into the hands of Cold, and Cold is just cooking right now. He hasn't missed a single shot down low, and that's another elim for them now. And take a look
Get
at
on my
this,
end.
a box-to-box against Yamzo and Josh here, who are also inside the end game. All of our big players are still in the mix.
Yeah, this is a moment that Josh and Yamzo needed after going down early, not getting very many points in that last game. But our final 4 teams said loosely because Osid is the only solo left. Looking to the backside of the zone, he has 9 builds left, but he has to be very, very careful how he plays this. They can instantly burn through the builds, but they're distracted. Josh and Yamzo try to jump on a Cold and Rapid, but it doesn't work out necessarily. They continue to trade elimination for elimination. Josh, there's no time for him to get the siphon. He has to shockwave to the front. He finds his position up above. The eliminations come through, but there's still Peterbot and Pollo up above. You almost forget how easy they make it look.
And now they come down to kind of seal the deal here off to the side. I mean, just look at the eliminations. Trying to work their way to a 17 bomb, but they get 16 either way. Talk about a monster game there, Jacob, for the back-to-back.
Yeah, it's almost a polar opposite. They started off qualifier 1 hot, slowly fizzled away, but still secured their spot. Now they started off hot in this one, and they're ending off so good. Peterbot and Pollo still on top. Zeke, Kelly.
Man, Jacob, I think this is just what Peterbot and Pollo do, man. 16 elim BR. And to think this all started off the back of Peter taking the fight directly to Muzz and Sphinx early, and then getting, like, you know, eliminated. And you're kind of, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, well, like, that probably might frag the mentals a little bit. Like, that might kind of put him in a little bit of a bad headspace. Just kidding, Zeke, you don't know what you're talking about. They come back and win. I can't even believe it, Kelly. This is crazy.
I can believe it because we've seen this now for how many years? Well, we're going on 3 years now. Peterbot and Pollo do it once again, and it's just once again where they have height and no one even looks up. We saw from chapter 4 where they
color
for height because they knew that Peterbot and Pollo were going to be there, so why even try and go for it? But I've never seen a team have height so passively and still walk out with 16 eliminations. Like,
But I hate this shotgun. I hate good damage with it, but like I hate shots with it, but like aiming from like 4 meters away is
I mean, not many duos can get 16 eliminations in one game in a finals lobby with the best of the best players.
this is what I'm talking about.
Dude, I don't
Trade a loadout with this, I'm taking this loadout. Look at move these crash pads off my. I can move this out of my inventory.
When we come back, we'll take
I shotgun with it.
Get ready. So we got 1 game left to go before we see who qualifies on EWC. We'll see in a moment.
Cooked and 8. But literally, how does he like chat? How does he do that? That's gonna be all for today. Okay. Bye.